guys, hello, क्या हालचाल? We are back. Hello. चल boy, चल यार इवेंट कर लिए. Let's go. Play some event.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's away we go then. And it's Jordi Alba.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. In with a header! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Sergio Busquets' quality is beyond reproach. I'm sure he'll assume the role of a deep-line playmaker again, a destroyer, a makeshift defender, dropping back to shield his defence when the team goes on the attack. He excels at all of these.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's looking wide. Jordi Alba.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. He's had it taken off him. Gets a good foot in there. So it is still 0-0. He's making a real surge on the left.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Heads it! Guillamon. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Petri.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Albert Ferrer. Ball swung in. Guillamon gets it away. Diego Lopez. Pressing high and with purpose. Pepelu. Diego Lopez. Almeida. Valencia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Guti. And here's Levin. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Guti. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Thierry Correa, and that's been intercepted. Gently done. Diego Lopez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Foot in. Lewandowski. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
No, again there's no way through. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's found a way past. Pedri! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Goody.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. In for a header! Danger averted for now. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on it.
And Guti! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pepelu. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Guillamon. Can he get it through? And out to safety.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution in progress.
Cleared without hesitation. Guardiola takes control of it and he's on the move.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Played with finesse. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, that could cost them.
Rafa Mir was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Pepelu. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi is flagged offside. Hugo Guillamon thinks one through. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's straight offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
I think we're just about done here.
4 added
Nicely
minutes has
weighted
been
ball.
indicated.
Messi looking to run onto it. Hugo Guillamon. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.
Wait a second, my friend. Wait a second. Audio, commentary, low, stadium, low, commentary, stadium, pitch, audio, sound effect. Yeah, free spin. What will I get? I want to check the graphic. Graphic copy. That's cool. Hey, what the hell?
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Real chance! And that would have been some goal.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Oh, some tackle that. And here's the chance to counter.
Bad defense कर रहा है.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Interesting ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Lewandowski, and he's lost a chance to finish.
Lewandowski, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker.
Has a go! And the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Almeria, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's gone for goal! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Lewandowski just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Guti does really well to win the ball there. Albert Ferrer. And it's Lewandowski. Is there any support? He might... And the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. Almeria can start a counter here. Gently done. Lewandowski. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, that Lewandowski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Spread out to the left.
There they go, hunting again.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So there's the shot! Suarez. Guardiola wins the duel this time. It's Lewandowski! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now he's off and running.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and my lad, ambitious and adventurous too.
Pinches it off him. Well, the counter could be on here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Leo Baptista. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Suarez!
Oh my God!
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that interception was most necessary. Guti. No, that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Messi. He's had a shot! It's bounced out! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
After 89 minutes is...
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Coming on the field,
Rudiger gets it clear.
number 24.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Added minutes has been
Oh, that's a
indicated.
key interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both.
One free spin, let's go. डीमार्को उससे वाला नहीं चाहिए भाई, अभी नहीं चाहिए। फरहान टोरेंस, लुका मोड्रिच, orchestrator. Oh my god. Pinpoint crossing नहीं है क्या? को डीमार्को, अगर डीमार्को चाहिए भाई। Let's go. Can we get डीमार्को? 1 2 DeMarco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please, Konami, give me DeMarco. Please. Not a good card. Please, Konami, please. DeMarco. Oh my god. ये दे दिया भाई, नहीं चाहिए यार, ये नहीं चाहिए था। लुइस सुआरेज, DLF. Shit card, finishing not good, kicking power, speed like a turtle. Bad guard, very bad. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute, guys. Let's go to rank. Play some rank matches. I'm not gonna play with this team, my friend. 4-2-1-3. Let's go. Let's go. Marcus Tagan. Think I win this match. Let's go. Individual instruction.
Barcelona take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Messi. And here's Stoichkov. White spots it and intercepts.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than... Belts one! And it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gnabry moves wide and looking to get onto this. Rudiger. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pass is just off target. Now it's Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That is good alertness. Rudiger. De Paul. And that's caused a worry or two.
De Paul just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
That has ended up in no man's land. Stoichkov. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
In with a header! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And in again! Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There's the shot!
Nice shot.
That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
White gathers from the goal kick.
There will be one
It's a
minute
really
added
well-measured
time.
ball. He has found the way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. David Villa! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Saliba.
And that's not going to reach. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Haaland. That's good play.
कहाँ चला गया भाई तू?
The attendance
Aim
for this
forwards.
match was
Well seen. Saw that coming.
71,898.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Haaland! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Forward it goes. Costa Curta. The message is clear. None shall pass. Threads one in. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Gets a good foot in there. Rudiger. Evair. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. And the finish!
My God.
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Gnabry just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there. Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And now they can
Leo
spring out of
Messi,
defence.
Leo Messi.
And Messi! He
Messi.
scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, that's a key interception. David Villa. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi. Can he put it away?
The goat is here. Why to fear? क्या हो गया भाई? मेरा ओपोनेंट एग्जिट कर गया भाई. Let's go. Division 4 में यार. Let's go. कार्ड तो है.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you
Hello,
can see, we are
everybody,
all
and
set.
welcome to today's
The game
match.
should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a great pick out. That has been knocked clear.
God.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
It's Perez! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
बहुत बेकार पास है, बहुत बेकार पास, बहुत बेकार।
Now it's Maradona. And through to the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Can he spark a counter here? Thinks one through. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. And he's gone looking for safety. Rice. He's looking to set free a runner.
यार यार
They'll want to
भाई
make the
लेकिन
most
पास
of
है।
this turnover.
That's a nicely measured pass. Maradona. He's had a hit!
My God,
It's in! A quite
Almighty.
incredible spell. They are flying.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
easy है मैच ये।
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Shot could be on. Can he finish?
My God, भाई।
And it's hoisted clear. He's tried one. Loose ball now, and there's a
Right,
chase
goal
on to
keeper.
retrieve it. Bellingham. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up
नहीं तो
towards
भाई
the
मेरे
break.
पास ही जा रहा है भाई।
Over to the left.
नहीं भाई ये क्रॉस पे मेरा ऊपर से मेरे पास ही जा रहा है।
White did well to emerge. He'll try from distance.
ठीक है तो
Oh, bang on target. And we have our very first corner.
अरे गोल है, फीलिंग आ रहा है।
They've managed to get it away. They've got to be quick to recover this.
There will be 1 minute
The
at a
pull.
time.
भाग भाई भाग 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 भाग।
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Interesting ball. David Villa, and he's found a way past. Nice interception,
क्यों दिया
well
भाई मैं पास?
timed. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
During the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
ये भाई।
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes...
He's gone for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the second half is off to a flyer.
Haaland goal
Oh,
missing.
no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
David Villa. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maradona punched away. Rice. He's beaten the line. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And that interception was most necessary. Roberto Carlos. Oh, shooting chance!
यार नहीं
They've done it!
नहीं deflect हो
A
गया भाई
two-goal
goal.
cushion, and it's looking safe.
The attendance for this
Oh, whose
match
goal
was
is that? Big deflection. That's one for the
71,649.
dubious goals panel. So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of
Very
ifs
good
and
one.
buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
गोल मारने को बोला
A
भाई,
reprieve,
गोल मारने को
albeit
बोला।
perhaps momentary. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. David Villa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ah, it's been intercepted. Now the finish!
Messi
Messi.
Really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
डबल टच ना कर पाना गोल। दीजिए भाई मैच।
Now it's Haaland. Haaland,
जीत गए ना भाई ये तुक्का लो। मजा आ गया।
and it's Messi. So what can they make of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar, and the shot! It's Roberto Carlos! And that is wildly off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Messi. Strong running down that left flank. He's a sharp little ball here.
भाई
Rice.
डिफेंस तो भाई कुछ भी चल रहा है भाई यार।
And it's Messi.
There will be
Roberto
3
Carlos.
minutes added time.
Costa Curta. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pass is just off target. Defence has got rid of that. And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have...
Let's go. भाई 1 स्टार आएगा तो मैं नहीं कर रहा भाई। सिर्फ 5 मैच जीतने, 5 मैच और Let's go. अब बेन वाइट यार इतना कुछ मजा नहीं आ रहा बेन वाइट के लिए We are back. Iker Casillas, Cafu, Puyol, Guardiola, Figo, Messi, Mbappe. इसका नहीं पता ये नहीं पता पियर्स वही है मैं कर ले रहे another match another loss मेरे का प्योल चेस पर मिला नहीं कर दे बेटा अरे कल बैनर चेंज करेंगे
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Aimed beyond the defence. De Paul.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Well seen, saw that coming. De Paul. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looking for the run. Oh, the shot, shot at goal! And he welcomes it in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got away. David Villa. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona!
के लिए भाई
Barcelona are in front. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He's shifting through the gear. Oh, shooting chance!
लगा था यार ये गोल है.
They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, he's having a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Ernest. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cleared without complication. David Villa. Stoichkov proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that.
David Villa! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Perez. This might spell danger. Costa Curta. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Provided by the local police.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Rodrigo de Paul.
And that's the second half started.
Number 4, coming on
Oh, it's
the
a nice
field,
idea, but the
number 10,
execution was lacking.
Messi. Number 7, Erling Haaland. Number 9, Maradona.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. David Villa. David Villa! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Figo pinches it off him. That's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a quick one. Defence has got rid of that.
The attendance for this
He's looking
match
for the
was
runner here. That's Haaland.
32,306.
And he's managed to get free. Haaland! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Let's go, Haaland.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Second ball. कैस्टिलास कुछ नहीं करता रे कैस्टिलास का नहीं बढ़िया चेक किया वो बढ़िया चेक भी नहीं हुआ
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, coming on
So,
target,
time for
Messi.
changes on both
Number
sides, actually.
30, Neymar.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well read, and the danger is averted. White gets it clear. Oh, good read. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he was quick to react. Rodri makes the interception. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Threads one in. There's the hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Hits one! There it is! And what a climax we have here! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Goes in for the header! And it's in! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And Del Piero! Yes, it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And he stuck it away. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it.
चलो गाइस मिलते भाई मिलते कल